your seat. Welcome back after a strong coffee. Strong tea. Sorry, tea.
T to TT.
Tea to TT. Okay. Let's hand over the session to our TMOD Toastmaster Sugasan.
Thank you, President Toastmaster Vidyasekhar. Now we are coming to a second. Before that, I love to work, so I want to discuss the rest of the roles in ESCOM. Okay, so we saw trios like President, VPE and VP membership. Again, we have one more as we discussed like VPTR. VPTR. It's like a marketing and public relationship in an organization who is taking care of marketing and public relationship manager role in organization. They bring the visibility of their organization to the society. Like that, the VPTR is the role where that person bring the visibility of our club to the social media and to the society. That is the role of VPPR. So when you take on a VPPR role, you might increase your marketing skill and then public relationship manager skill. So that is one of the role which is we have in our ESCOM team. The next two role is secretary and treasurer. SEA, three roles is there. Let me explain about the secretary. It is like an administrating the organization. This when you take up the secretary role, you might have increased the administration skill of yourself. And the main role of the secretary over in Toastmaster is to maintain the club records and documentation and release the MON, minutes of meeting of the today's meeting. They will supposed to release on tomorrow morning. So this is the role of secretary. Okay, we have two more roles. I will explain in the later. Before that, our table topic master seeing me for a long time. Give me a dais. I have to perform my. I love to work on my roles today. So that let's welcome today table topic master, Toastmaster Maniandan. He has spent 1 year in MTC, self-employed person, provide employee work performance assessment. His hobbies: reading book, listening music and doing coconut handicraft. I got one from him. And I asked about the theme. Yeah, I think I missed out. Okay, you just explain about what you know, what your suggestion on love your work. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you.
Table topic master.
Very good morning, everyone. I'm so happy that Toastmaster Suhasini has put this theme, Love Your Work. In fact, I was able to speak about this Love Your Work, and invariably she also reminded me about it. When I saw this theme, I recollected about something called enjoyment performance theory. Now, how many have heard about this? Okay. Now, I've been working on some projects related to Harrison assessments for many organizations, and one of the main area in Harrison assessment is enjoyment performance theory, which says that the more you work, the more you perform, and the more you perform, the more you get good feedback, and the more you get good feedback, the more you start enjoying your work. It goes in a cyclical process all the time. That's the enjoyment performance theory. Reverse is also true. The more you don't enjoy your work, the more it affects your work. You get negative feedbacks, again it starts affecting your work. So that's in a nutshell about enjoyment performance theory, and I love the way you mentioned about the theme part. Now coming back to the table topics today, this session is all about impromptu speech, where there will be a particular topic which will be given. Anyone can participate in this, members and guests, anyone can participate. You will be given a topic and you need to talk about your opinion on this, in for or against. Whatever comes to your mind, you can always speak about it. And the time duration for this 1 to 2 minutes. So with that, I'll start with the first person. The first person I wish to call upon is one of the very senior person here, DTM Pat sir. So sorry. So sorry. So your topic would be, since you have been a very senior person,
Who said?
Yes, Devananda.
No, super scene. Super.
So your tipping point when you start realizing about your own potential. Your tipping point when you start realizing about your own potential. Read it back.
So realizing my own potential. I was a very awesome, brilliant, caring, dedicated, enthusiastic and fantabulous person. Tabletop master, fellow members, honored guests. Therefore, I have been growing in my career. Of course, before that academics, also extra academics. Then later on my career, that is pharmaceutical setting. Very nicely, cruising. I went up to the even zonal management, which means 4 states under my control. At one point of time, a business misadventure saw me declining abysmally, abysmal fall. Meaning, in the year 2010, my bank balance was 2,000 rupees. Then you can understand my status, particularly emotional and financial condition. That time I was blessed to undergo a wonderful program called MILT Leadership, Madras Institute of Leadership Training Program. It is actually a capsular program of Dale Carnegie School of Empowerment, a very, very powerful program, 15 days, like army-like training. After undergoing that, it taught me, or it opened my eyes in physical dimension, emotional dimension, intellectual dimension. What I'm doing now, what we are doing now is nothing but intellectual presentation, then spiritual dimension. The moment I became sensitized in these 4 dimensions, it opened my eyes, then I could realize my immense potential. Then I started applying those principles in all different 3 dimensions of life, personal, professional, and social. I became a great success in all these 3 dimensions. After doing that, Toastmasters came to me. 2005, I did the program. 2006, I became a Toastmaster. These 2 combinations is a formidable combination that has taken me to great heights, which I am able to present so clearly in this platform. Back to you.
My next speaker, let me call for Toastmaster Abhinay. Toastmaster Abhinay. The topic is 70% of our achievements is merely because of the contribution made by others. 70% of our achievements merely because of the contribution. 70% of our achievements is because of the contribution made by others in our life. Toastmaster Abhinay.
I was just here in Toastmasters Club on most of the Sundays, and when I want to see this contributions, which is the same as someone who's the most misused term, self-made. This is something very weird in nowadays. But here, when I want to make the contributions and stand here, I just want someone who can help me and support me in day-to-day basis. So that is why that will help me to come and stand here and just do my work with peace. So this always, I've been supported by certain people who help me to come and do this work. And one day when I was realizing this contribution made by others, what makes us feel very comfortable and achieve what we want. Moreover, even this gives a more perspective. On today, when I was presenting the speech, this will be very difficult for me to go a digital presentation and do all these things. But when the contribution coming from people like Vidya Sekar, Akash and Anand, so this really feels my job is getting done even without me. And that gives the support of myself much better in this environment. Most of the time, especially Vidya Sekar comes up without any reluctance giving the guest contact, even though he is not a VPM. But he just gives the contact of his guest when suppose I am not taking the phone, I just already spoken, to please carry on. And just someone like Toastmaster Akash, who was helping me in complete new things like surveys and everything. So all these contributions what makes us to do my work much better, especially in MTC. With this over, I'll hand over control to David.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next speaker I want to call upon is Toastmaster Nisha. The topic is work is worship or work is exercise or both. Work is worship or work is exercise or both. Toastmaster Nisha.
Work is worship or exercise or both. Yeah. Let me stand on work is worship. Yeah. We all doing a really daily basis work, starting from 9 to 6 work. This is our, as Pat sir said, the 3 dimension of life: personal, professional and social. I can divide my work into these 3 dimensions. Let me come into the personal part. Starting with 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. This is my personal part in the morning. First, I will get up and have a refreshing journey, and I will get ready to start my day. That is my personal part in the first 1 hour, and then I will get ready to the professional part, that is 7:30 to 4:30. In that 7:30 to 4:30, I'm the person who have to motivate others, because as I'm a position to lead other team, I have to motivate myself and I have to motivate others also. Here comes the workers workshop part. By taking these term, I can able to provide the fulfillment to the work. Then comes the final part, social. After 4:30 to 8, I am doing something to motivate others apart from professional work, that is taking tuitions or having a phone call with a depressed friend like that. Then after 8:30, it's all come in whole, personal, professional and social. We have to make a journaling thing by combining all these things in a 1-page writer. Yeah, this is my 1-day work, and I think work is worship. Yes, that's all.
Thank you. Next speaker is Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Your topic is start with smallest, practice the easiest. Start with smallest, practice the easiest. Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
So, thank you, Toastmasters Manigandan. And today my topic is start with the easy thing.
Start with smallest.
Start with the smallest. That is, the small efforts makes a big impact in our lives, in our task, everything. We should not start with the difficult thing and we have to lift over it. We have to start with the smallest thing and easiest thing, so that we will have the confidence that we can finish our task in a successful manner. If you take, like, if you have any competitive exams, like, the students will first attempt the easiest and the smallest things, and after that only they will go for the difficult things. As in our life also, we should not focus on the difficult things. We have to focus on the little things. Little things makes a great impact. That is what a proverb is, that if you can't fly, you have to run. If you can't run, you have to walk. If you don't walk, you can crawl. So we have to start with the smallest thing, and we have to practice the easiest thing. That is what comes for ourselves. We have to practice it. As Bruce Lee says, that we have to practice one shot, so that you can become the expert in that. So thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Akash. Toastmaster Akash. When was the last time you tried something new? When was the last time you tried something new? Toastmaster Akash.
I'm glad I got this topic because there hasn't been a time that I haven't tried something new. Because I'm someone who actually I told in my last week icebreakers, I'm someone who tries something, keeps trying something new because I'm a person who easily gets bored doing the same things again and again. I want some thrill in life. So by trying these new things, I find out what I like and what I don't like. So that's the major good part about this trying something new. So recently, the last time I tried something new was, of course, joining Toastmasters because my mom forced me a lot. Because on Sundays, as you expect me to, I just sleep and just eat again sleep. So, but on a Sunday, I'm coming to Toastmasters 10 a.m. in the morning. That's something I try to do something to improve my speaking skills and all. So,
Thank you. Now let me call some of the guests. Let me call upon guest Sri Nidhi. Guest Sri Nidhi, your topic is if not now, then when? If not now, then when? Guest Sri Nidhi.
Good morning, everyone. If not now, then when? So when we start something new, it's always important that is it important at that particular moment? For me, if you take as being a second year student in my college, if I don't start working on my public speaking skills, then I will not be able to clear my HR interviews, or I will not be able to go for any other placement drive opportunities or anywhere. So I thought this was the right opportunity and the right time for me to enroll myself into a community like Toastmasters Club so as to develop my communication skills, and now I might find myself confident in front of others. But when I'm supposed to talk in front of my college mates, it's a very challenging task for me because I know people out there and I have the fear of getting easily judged by people around me. So I always try to keep things the way it is always. And for things like if I don't try doing it now, and when would I try it is now. So I want to do it now and I will be doing it now. Thank you.
Let me call upon guest Raghavi. Guest Raghavi, your topic is opportunity don't happen, you create them. Opportunity don't happen, you create them. Yes, Raghavi.
Hi, good morning everyone. This is Raghavi. So today my topic is opportunity
Don't happen.
don't happen and we create it. Yeah, I obviously accept it because when I was in college, I was very I could say, when I stepped into the college, I was very new to the college. Like new to people. I studied in girls' school, so I never had the opportunity to interact with so many people over there. I was very comfortable in my zone over there. So in my college, I really thought I can't survive here because I had when I attended the first meeting over there in inauguration, people over there said this is a place where you can meet creamy layer of people. So I really got scared that I was in the wrong place because I was very underconfident when I was in my college. So I thought I won't be the right person over there. Then I started creating my own opportunity over there. I started going clubs over there. I mingled with people. I started talking over there. So I created the opportunity to mingle with everyone and learn from them. I started talking with seniors over there, and then I started interacting with the people over there. So automatically I gained that confidence. So I created that opportunity. It didn't happen. No one forced me to join in any club or anything. I created the opportunity to join in every club, and I created that confidence. And while I'm stepping out the college, I was a different Raghavi. I can surely say that. So I created this opportunity and I glowed in it. So now I can confidently say opportunity is, yeah, thank you.
Let me call upon guest Azhar Perumal. How do you wish to be remembered? Guest another Perumal.
Very happy Toastmaster table master, Mr. Great Manikandan, and honorable fellow members and distinguished guests. I am Alagam Perumal. Guest, I would like to take 30 seconds to captivate what I am going to talk. This is what I should do, remember me, right?
How do you wish to be remembered?
How do you wish to be
Remembered.
remembered?
Should I give another topic?
No, it's a good topic. Yes, thank you very much. Everybody is coming to this world to do something. Everybody is having some karma to discharge. When you see the great epic Ramayana, the epics are the learning aspects in our great life. In Ramayana, every personalities have their own distinct and unique characteristics which they can only discharge. That is why we remember them. As such, I quote only one example. Lakshmana, that is Lakshmana, who has come to this world to discharge one duty. Because he is the only person to defeat Indrajit. The basic qualities he has produced, there is 14 years of dava and unsleepness. Only that person can kill that Indrajit. Therefore, that was his duty, and he discharged his duty, and he has become a person who is remembered in this world. Therefore, as well as that, we have come to this world. Swami Vivekananda has come to this world to discharge his duty. That I am coming to this world to discharge my duty. I find myself to discharge about the environmental, my mother environment, I have to protect. And I have, after 20 years of recapitulating and studying on it, I find it that this is my duty and I will be remembered as anyone else. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I think we have one more person to do. Guest, Vignesh. Guest, Vignesh. Share a good moment about your good friend from your school. Share a very good moment, a memorable moment about your good friend from your school. Guest, Vignesh.
Honorable Judge and my dear elders, I was glad to wish you here. And I was taking a wonderful opportunity to talk about my friend and a moment I was spent to him. In the early moment, I have a friend. We are friends for 11 years. After a long time, we have been met in his birthday after 3 to 4 years in the after the quarantine. I was so happy to see him. That's my moment. I was so happy into my friend.
I think with this we wind up the session. What more topic? Toastmaster Akhilesh. Come. Toastmaster Akhilesh, your topic is which is worse, failing or never trying?
Okay.
Which is worse, failing or never trying? Toastmaster Akhilesh.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear fellow members. Which is worse, failing or never trying. According to me, the most worst thing is that never trying anything in life. Never trying anything in life is more worse, and it will make you stay forever in your comfort zone rather than trying something and failing for the first time. So there are some people who want to take risk in life, and they and in the first attempt they fail in it. So they think that failure is the most embarrassing thing, and it is the end to the life. But the truth is that failure is actually a stepping stone to success. It actually helps a person to realize what mistakes he has done in the past, and what not to repeat in the future, and it will help him correct his mistakes, and it will help him achieve his success in the second chance. But there are some people who never try anything in their life, and they are still in their comfort zone, and what happens is that ultimately they don't have any knowledge about basic things, what's happening in our surroundings. So my advice is that, my request is that all people should try something new, and should fail in their first attempt. Only then they would realize their mistakes, and they try not to repeat their mistakes in the second chance. Over to you.
Thank you. With this, I end the table topic session and hand over back to our Toastmaster for the day, Toastmaster Suvasini.
Thank you, table topic master, Toastmaster Maniandan. Let us come to the third session of our today meeting, evaluation session. To handle the evaluation session, let's welcome General Evaluator Toastmaster Rizwan on the dais. He's looking for me whether he should.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, Toastmaster and dear guests. கண்ணா இந்த விக்கல் இருமல் தும்மல் கொட்டாயி நல்லது கெட்டது பசி தூக்கம் பணம் பட்டம் பதவி இதெல்லாம் கெட்டு வராது, தானா வரும். வந்தாலும் ஏன்னு கேட்க முடியாது, போனாலும் தடுக்க முடியாது. எச்சச்ச எச்சச்ச கச்சச்சா கச்சச்சா. ஓகே. Whose dialogue is it? Who said this dialogue? Rajinikanth. Superstar Rajinikanth. Because he loved his work. That's why he reached that height. He must be evaluated by everybody, be it audience, his director, his family members and friends. So evaluation is good. Once you evaluated, once you accepted, then only you will go to the next level. So that's why in Toastmaster we have this dedicated separate session for evaluation. So let's jump on to the speakers evaluator. Let me introduce one by one. The first speaker evaluator, Toastmaster Nisha, she will be evaluating the Toastmaster Manigandan speech. She is energetic and passionate individual with an aim to become an independent entrepreneur and a social activist. She is currently working in TPI Composites as production engineer. She is very much interested in interacting with the people and happy to serve the needy people. Her reason for joining the club is to improve her public speaking and leadership skills. Her favorite quote is, she believed she could and she did. I welcome Toastmaster Nisha to share your valuable feedback to her.
morning, fellow Toastmasters and my guest and my target speaker, Toastmaster Manikandan. Yeah. He just opened the forum with a question and just ignited with a special quote by stating a movie name, and we are curious to know what is that quote. He just quoted the quote as "I must not fear." Then he moved on to his expressions of the topic fear, the way he expressed before he faced that fear in his college life. And then he just started the situation into some experience, like certificate missing journey. Everyone have faced it, right? In their crucial point of time, everyone has faced this kind of thing in their life. He just expressed those things in a very funny way that interacted the audience in a most engaging moment. And special note also, he just used the funny dialogue like Manikanda enada panna, that interacts the audience with his speech, who are all deviating from his topic, who just jerked into the topic and listened. Yeah. His speech was totally aligned with the topic, as this speech is most aligned to the purpose. He just aligned with the topic of beat the fear, and he also had some action plan to overcome the fear by having the public speech and connecting all those dots. He just concluded in a very positive way. He is seeking some opportunity to overcome all the fear in his way. I think he has justified his topic like fear. I came to conclude his topic fear like that. Forget everything and run. He just justified in his term, and the speech was too organized and well delivered, and it is humorous and informational also. These are all the improvement. These are the excellent part he delivered. Every speech has some suggestions to improve a little bit more. My suggestions towards Toastmaster Manikandan's speech is to deliver a content in a very confident way. Like you can utilize the speech in a very well manner. You just started a speech in a very high positive way, but you can use the stage in a little bit more. You had 3 scenarios, right? First thing, you had to explain the opening part. You can use this first center part of the stage, and then coming to the experience part, you can use this side of the stage, and then finally you had some seeking opportunities, right? You had used this left side, and finally you had concluded all those 3 things in an opportunity way. Final conclusion to be like interacting with the audience and having an eye contact with them, so that your speech has delivered to them properly, and they have also remind your speech as a perfect one. Yeah, over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nisha, for the wonderful report. So let me call upon the second speech evaluator, Toastmaster Niladri, and he will be evaluating the Toastmaster Sriridhi. He is a qualified CA, working in private sector. He loves to read books, watch news, and traveling. Over to you.
Many of us know one very big name called Elon Musk. He is the founder and owner of Tesla. But currently, recent 2 years, they have suffered huge loss. He has fired some 10,000 employees. And ironically, interestingly, he previously criticized that OpenAI and artificial intelligence. But last month I think, he has announced that he is going to venture into artificial intelligence, and also announced the organization name XAI. Comfort zone. Comfort zone, as the name suggests, it gives comfort for a while, but it never assures you growth or development. Toastmaster Sri Ridhi, she tried a very beautiful topic that interesting and experienced by all of us, the topic on stepping out of comfort zone. She started well with a quote and a question. Then in the content page, she narrated her college days stories, and she one by one overcome all those butterflies and come out of the comfort zone. And most beautifully, she is named as escape route. However, the most important part is that she learned a lot from all these instances and grew up to deliver confident speech on this Toastmasters Club. She has, as per my opinion, she has justified the level and the project. She has cleared the project. However, I would request her to improve as the project objective was voice modulation and vocal variety. I would request her to improve her voice modulation and body language a bit to further deliver a beautiful speech. And like you mentioned that when they selected you for a different project in your college days, then you lost your confidence. You are very fearful. Then you can little bit act like that. You can act that in a very low pitch voice, then high pitch voice, like I started CBRE. Then anyhow I just joined that and they announced that you are the owner. Then I got the confidence. From that day onwards I never looked back. So it give you a very good impression on the audience. Best of luck. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Niladri. The next evaluator will be the Toastmaster Vidyasegar. So he will be evaluating the Toastmaster Abhinaya speech. And basically, Toastmaster Vidyasegar, he is the AI engineer. His hobbies are reading, writing, and traveling. So over to you, Toastmaster Vidyasegar.
Good morning, dear Toastmasters. By defining a new process, Toastmaster Abhinaya showcased and demonstrated as he is a dynamic leader in the pathways of dynamic leadership. Kudos to her. And with the thought of improving the user experience and engagement through the term for the members, she established a process. How she did? She explained about with the 5 years. It is not about like only for the user experience improvement. It's for whatever the process we want to improve. This 5 years will help. What are the 5 years? Short, set in order, shine, standardize and sustain. Okay. First, all the processes, just for all the steps for just creating that. The one important keyword I just got my attention is sustain. We just create it. How it will be maintained throughout the term or throughout the year in a club. So the sustain is a most important thing in the current world, because whatever the products are coming in the market, after some time it's gone. But this process will sustain for some good time to improve the process. So she added this process as a responsibility of Vice President membership. So whenever the new member is coming or guest is coming, by default, most of the Vice President membership will engage them, and also it's not the responsibility of the membership, VP membership, but still she used that why you want to join the Toastmaster by improving the critical thinking, leadership skill, and oral communication development. So how she identify all these? By taking the survey. So after the survey, she presented what was the earlier percent and what was the improved percent as well. So you can see that difference. Initial it was 41% and later it will be 75%. By implementing the simple process, she improved from 41 to 75. That's a really good achievement. About the entire project, there are few points to improvement. After creating such an impactful process, you could start your speech with why I started this process. And the second thing is, like, in the beginning of the speech was very low, and after implementing this impactful process, you could start with very confident way. And in the PPT content, it mostly on text content. It will be little bit pictorial content will help the audience to understand how you did the things. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidyasegar. So with this, we completed the evaluation session. Now we are moving on to the tag report. So which is my team, timer, counter, and the final one is the grammarian. Let me call one by one. Now it's timer, Toastmaster, Navees. Please come on the stage and share your report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rizwan. So it is my great privilege to take part in this timer role. So we have heard time is gold and time is precious. So each and every, we also have the time management soft skills also. So each and every speakers like prepared speech, table topics and evaluators has managed time very well. Let me read out the time taken by each speakers. TM Manikandan have taken 6 minutes 35 seconds. TM Srinidhi Sri taken 8 minutes 5 seconds. TM Abhinaya taken 7 minutes 15 seconds. Coming to the table topics, TM Akhilesh taken 1 minute 5 seconds. TM Patson taken 2 minutes 11 seconds. TM Abhinaya taken 2 minutes. TM Nisha taken 1 minute 45 seconds. TM Karthikeyan taken 1 minute 25 seconds. TM Akash taken 50 seconds. Guest Srinidhi taken 1 minute 10 seconds. Guest Raghavi taken 1 minute 5 seconds. Guest Adaga Perumal taken 2 minutes 10 seconds. Guest Vignesh taken 30 seconds. And coming to the evaluations, TM Nisha taken 2 minutes 57 seconds. TM Neeladri taken 2 minutes 43 seconds. TM Vidyasegar taken 3 minutes 11 seconds. That's all. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveed. The next is our counter. I request Toastmaster Manikandan to come on the stage and share your report. Karthikeyan.
Thank you, General Evaluator. And coming to the role of our counter, today coming to the prepared speech, speaker 1, Toastmaster Manikandan used the word and 1 time, but 5 times, so 1 time. And speaker 2, Toastmaster Sriridhi used the word and 3 times, but 4 times, so 3 times or 5 times. And speaker 3, Toastmaster Abhinaya used the word and 4 times, so 4 times. And coming to the next session of table topics, and speaker 1, BTM Patser didn't use any of the inappropriate instructions. And speaker 2, Toastmaster Abhinaya used the word and 2 times, but 2 times, so 2 times. Speaker 3, Toastmaster Nisha used the word and 2 times or 3 times. Toastmaster Akash used the word but 1 time, so 1 time or 2 times. And guest Srinidhi used the word and 3 times, but 1 time, so 3 times or 2 times. Guest Raghavi used the word and 1 time, like 1 time, so 3 times. Guest Alaga Perumal used the word and 1 time. Guest Vignesh used the word and 1 time. And next, last speaker Toastmaster Akhilesh used the word and 4 times, but 1 times, so 3 times or 4 times. And this is of table topic session. And the next evaluations, coming to the evaluation session, speaker 1, Toastmaster Nisha used the word and 4 times, like 2 times, so 1 time or 2 times. And Toastmaster speaker 2, Toastmaster Neeladri used the words and 2 times. And speaker 3, Toastmaster Vidyasegar used the word and
4 times, like 1 time, but 1 time, so 2 times. And coming to the Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Suhasini used the word and 1 time, Toastmaster Manigandan used the word and 1 time, but 1 time, so 1 time, 1 time, and Toastmaster General Evaluated Toastmaster Rizwan used the word and 1 time. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kapil, for the detailed report. The last but not least, so the Toastmaster Akash, please recommend the stage to share your grammarian report to the audience. Thank you.
So, why I think the role of grammarian is very important is because before joining Toastmasters, this is how I talk with my friends. Hey Mancha, we'll go to that biryani place, we'll eat some nice biryani and come off. My friend will be like, Mancha, that one no need, vomit is coming. You can actually see how the English is, right? But do you expect the top management CEOs and then people who are really good, even in Toastmasters, they're not talking like that. So that's why the role of grammarian is very important, and building your vocabulary helps you to impress other people. So first, coming to the evaluation, TM Manigandan prepared speech. He used team of the day once, and he used words like resilience, complexity, overwhelm, and byproduct. Some grammatical errors I found was he used bounding once instead of bouncing, hard bounding he told. Yeah.
Grammatical should be common.
Don't mention that.
Okay. Got it. So, and then tense usage. And then Toastmaster Srividhi, she used hinder, monotonous, crippled, washed over, and that she-fook word. If you do only the things that you're capable of doing, you'll never be more than the person who you are. And then you also had a problem with tense usage, and
That should be generalized.
like,
Don't mention the name of the Toastmaster.
oh, got it. Okay. And then team Abhinaya, she used the words like Kaizen, lean principle, standardized. DTM Patser, I have one very big problem with you. I don't have enough space to write all the words you used. And I've seen before reports also, everyone's going out of the page.
Next time I will bring a sheet and
Yeah, please. He used words like fantabulous, misadventure, abysmal, sensitized, and formidable. Toastmaster Abhinaya, he used words like perspective. And then Toastmaster Karthikeyan, he used one quote like little things make you the person you are something. And then if you can't fly, you can't run. If you can't run, you can walk. If you can't walk, you can fall. That's a very good quote from him. And then guest Raghavi used phrases like creamy layer of people. Guest Alagam Perumal used the, I'm not able to understand my own handwriting. The Danam something, I don't know. And then recapitulate. Then TM Akhilesh, he used the quote like failure is a stepping stone of success. And then coming to the evaluation, people who evaluate us, Toastmaster Nisha used deviating, Toastmaster Vidyasekhar used words like impactful and pictorial. And our TMOD, Toastmaster Suhasini used the of the day once, and Toastmaster Manigandan used words like invariably, and used a phrase like enjoyment, perfect performance theory. And then Toastmaster Rizwan used team of the day once. I'd also like to do one thing new. I'd like to ask people what the meaning of the words they use is. So, DTM Patser, could you please explain what abysmal is to people?
see, when you go up, it is towards right.
Yeah.
When you go down, so that kind of depth is called abysmal.
Okay. And then formidable.
Formidable is dangerous, great, massive.
Okay.
Remember, check whether we are overstepping time.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And then last one, Manigandan used invariable. What is the meaning of that?
Usual.
Usually. Okay. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you for the detailed report.
And value addition information, you can mention the wrong usage.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with
Got
that.
it.
But generalize.
Okay.
See, the order is first word of the day, theme of the day, who said. Then the good usages, mention the name. Wrong usage is generalize, don't mention.
Oh, got it.
You have to give that report also.
Got it.
Okay. So thank you, TAC team, for the detailed report. So, as a general evaluator, as a general evaluator, so there are some findings I note down based on the meetings happened, since the beginning till end. So just let me go through one by one. TMOD was engaging and entertaining the audience. Theme of the day is completely relatable to everyone. All the role players were explained their roles very well. All the speakers prepare their script based on the project objectives and deliver their speech efficiently. The acting report was very detailed, crisp and clear. All the table topics were easily understood, fun-filled, related to theme of the day and word of the day. All the session timings start and end as per the agenda. One suggestion. So, audience is everything for any kind of meeting. So, be it theatre, cricket auditorium, and political meeting. So, we have less than 20 members. So, in today's meeting, so this call can accommodate more than 50. So what my humble request here is, each one of the MTC member, so we know everybody, we have neighbors, co-workers and colleagues and friends, we have very big circle. Every time when we come to the MTC club, we need to bring one person. So when we have full audience, so that the speaker will get more energetic. Okay, just imagine only 11 members, totally 22, right? So I'm not a regular cricket watcher. So only 22 team players, they are playing cricket without any audience. How it will be look like? So it should not be like that. I request all of you to work on it, especially ex-com team. Over to you, Team Budi.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmasters Response, for your valuable and useful feedback. Hope we as a SCOM team, we will take care of it, and henceforth we will follow the same. I try to avoid taking a role, giving a role play for an SCOM role, because if we are giving a role play to other members, might be the audience level count will be increased. Let me work on it and we will soon sort it out. Okay, we have two more SCOM role, treasurer and SCA. Hope treasurer, Nisha, you played a treasurer role. What you learn from a treasurer role? Please vote. Actually, our SAA send a link to in the WhatsApp. Kindly vote for the best role player speakers. Okay. So what do you learn from treasurer role? Yeah. Yeah, yes, because real-time experience speaks a lot.
Yeah, actually after coming to the Toastmasters, I joined in 2022 September time. After that, like for my first term itself, I took the treasurer role. I was very new to managing the bank accounts and all. By collecting the money and whatever the club expenses, like in daily meeting we are having some expenses like food, snacks arrangement and the audio arrangement, these kind of things. I have to regularly follow up on that expenses. By doing these things, I can able to manage my own expenses also in Excel sheet format. In my personal part also, I have to manage my financial expenses in a daily basis. I was in PG that time. It was very helpful in both in my professional and in Toastmaster journey also. Apart from this expense management, I came to learn about, I was a part of ExCom team and I have been sent for the workshop along with the district. I was interacting with many district people. I has given some workshop regarding the treasurer journey. They had presented a nice presentation and they had instructed me also to have some improvement on this treasurer role. It was a very nice brainstorming session in the district point of view. A new member entering into the Toastmaster journey and handling ExCom role like treasurer is a very good opportunity, and I enjoyed it more.
Thanks, Toastmaster Nisha, for sharing your experience on the ESCOM role. Yes, hope you aware like taking a treasurer role will help us to control our financial thing. So it is equivalent to financial controller or accountant in an organization. The last role is SAA, who is always busy with the laptop to taking all the votes, response and all. So when you take up this role, no, it is like can facilitate or PM, operation manager in the organization. Those skills you can develop when you get into the SAA role. The SAA role, they will in club meeting, they will taken care of the meeting avenue and the arrangement, welcome the guest. So we used to get how to interact with the guest, a new people. That kind of communication also we can improve through taking up the role as a. Hope you are all aware of the 7 leaders of ESCOM in our club. Hope I expected few of the members to nominate for the ESCOM role, and also we have a ESCOM subcommittee members role is also available. If you are wish to take ESCOM subcommittee member, the same roles and responsibility as a team you can work with them. So why I explained this ESCOM, all being the theme is love your work. Why I explained about the ESCOM
We are
roles
expecting the...
because I love this work. I joined this Toastmaster for communication skill, but I entered into the leadership role. Really, I loved this work. The benefit I can't explain because I love this work in my personal life, in career life also, in both of my family, in my father and father-in-law. All are entrepreneur except the 2. One is my sister and myself is salary. Everyone is an entrepreneur. They have a leadership quality on their own, but we struggle a lot to face them in all the things like in personal life and career life. Now after joining, and I joined in 2017, each and every decisions they are taking in family or in financial or in their business, they used to call me and ask my opinion. So this is the real output that personally I got by taking the role in the hope I want. That is one saying. Yan petra imbam peruga ivvayagam. That is the thing made me to choose this word as a love your work and explain about this ESCOM roles and responsibility. Hope I will expect a few members and the new members to take up roles in ESCOM. Okay, thank you.
Ma'am,
VP, yeah, welcome. You're welcome.
So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Actually, today what I felt, the contribution from others, what is today asked. The question, when I was struggling with stable topics, I really understood. This is the first time I felt in MTC that with contribution of others, we can feel that less pressure or lightness. So the way the being supported in EXCOM role, I nearly did not feel that I am doing some role. So because when I was telling like it was in the mid of April, they were asking for nominations. I was thinking, what it becomes 6 months because I don't even know that 6 months I have went in certain role and I'm also doing a role. But this has been given my perception of how important is contribution of others also. It will make us light and do our work better. Work environment. So this was a great learning for me, and I also understood from joining MTC we can also get more positive and supportive people, and how it will impact us. We have our people who are positive and supportive around us. So it's been a very great change for me, and with this I also get inspired. I also have to be positive and supportive with others when I'm working as a team. So this has been a great learning, and with this, I think with this learning, it will be very useful for my life as well as work. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you for sharing your experience, Toastmaster Abhinaya. Let's have a quick feedback from one guest. Sri.
though I can only see a few members of the club, being a part of the meeting today. Role players, you did a great job. I loved your work. So I do mention this. Even though the audience is very less, I'm able to see that you guys did not put your spirit down and you were still able to do your work well. And yes, looking forward to be a part of the meetings.
Yes. Yes. Raghav.
Yeah, I really had a great experience. I was asking Nisha nearly more than a year, I guess, because I was not in Chennai that I wanted to join in Toastmasters Club more than a year. So as I expected, it went well. Also the speakers, 3 of them did very well. Yeah, I had a great experience. Thank you.
Yes.
First of all, hello to everyone. And actually, I missed this Toastmaster speech. I came to the university, and it's a great speech. And thanks for all of you. And I would like to be a part of Toastmasters coming week. It's a great journey for me.
Thank you.
As a year, I would like to say my experience here. Everyone was saying that here was so little amount of audience, but it was quite just a plus point to me because I was struggling that in my English. I won't talk like that. So I was feeling some nervousness. So, but here was some little amount of nervousness was quite plus point to me. Here I was.
You like
Visit every Sunday.
Yeah, visit every
Thank you. Once again, Alagam Perumal. When I stand in this forum, this stage, I feel very much privileged. We could very well understand and keep in mind. This is the forum from which we can learn so many things. But basically I am a lawyer. I have visited near about 30 universities and presented and lectured on the topic of environment and legal aspects. Everywhere, either I was appreciated or I have been castigated. But this is the forum wherein I understand that I have been evaluated. Where I was good, when I was wrong, and whichever places I could still improve. These things I can learn, and I am learning in this forum. Therefore, I consider this forum to be a very prestigious and very prominent. I should not use the word "and" several times. This I have learned from you only. This is the first time that I am learning that I should not use the word "and." I should not use the word "so." I should not use the word "but." But very common thing is we are very much addicted to using these words. And therefore, once again, second time I am using this word "and." I can, you see, this is the forum where I can remember where I am on wrong side. Therefore, I keep it and I memorize it and I am understanding it. This forum is a very good and nice and prestigious forum where we can learn things, and kudos to all the Toastmasters to have such a funny way of learning things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to facilitate all the winners, DTM. Let's welcome distinguished Toastmaster Pattabhiraman sir to facilitate the winners.
Normally TMOD gets that.
Today's best speaker is Toastmaster Manigandan. Best table topic speaker is distinguished Toastmaster Pattabhiraman. Best evaluator is Toastmaster Nisha.
So you are improving.
Thank you so much. That's why we are.
Good, great.
Best role player, Toastmaster Rizwan as a general evaluator.
Probably credit should go to Rajnika.
That dialogue.
And you have memorized it, huh? Great.
Long back.
Okay. Look, it came so fluently.
In every meeting, he will give a punch, sir. Every meeting.
Best tag role player, Toastmaster Navis.
Very rarely timer gets.
Yeah.
Today meeting rating is 4.7. Thanks. With this, I adjourn the meeting.